I had a conversation yesterday, day before, and last week. I've also had this conversation over the years. I don't relate to people who have lost their mother in the physical, but I do relate to those who have a mother that's living, but it's as though she's not. That is difficult in itself. And it feels like when people say, you only get one mom, or cherish your mom, or I don't know what I'd be able to do without my mom. That's because your mom was always there for you. That's because your mom was nurturing. That's because your mom loved you. That's because your mom cared. That's because your mom provided. That's because your mom was loving. For those of us that are on the other side of the fence, that type of feedback is hard because I want to say on another side of the fence, those that lost their mom, a lot of times their mother was a great mother. The ones of us that are trying to navigate through life without one, although she is around but not in our lives, is tough. My mother's birthday was yesterday. I didn't message her. I made a post. I didn't call her. I made a post. Why? Because talking with her is very toxic and it's very detrimental to my mental health. On Mother's Day, my therapist, or a former therapist, told me to go take myself out to eat. I am a mother too, but there's still a difference between me celebrating mine and mine celebrating me, as in my kids versus me, her. So sometimes I just go for a drive. Sometimes, because I'm not perfect, the anxiety will build up and I'm not even hungry. And I'm just trying to do coping and breathe and just go for a drive and meditate, pray, calm my nerve. And I have to mourn the mother I wish I had. Unhealed people, I don't think they realize they're not healed until they give birth. I think there's some people who long for, like in my case, my mother under my grandmother, on my mom's side, was an only child. So I think her having to go through life with the things that she had to experience with her own mother, and then her likely longing for a sibling or playmate or whatever it was, ended up having children because her father wasn't in her life either, and longing for that love created children that she didn't know how to love. That being said, it was very mentally damaging to us and emotionally, spiritually, and a bunch of other things, physically. So, no, we can't have a relationship. She's still her. Everybody grows at different stages. And I really hate the, well, we're grown now mentality because people can be grown as far as age, as far as a number, as far as you're still here, and still not be mature, and still not be emotionally intelligent, and still be egotistical, and to the point where having a conversation with them is like talking to a wall. What is the point? And when you have conversations, sometimes there's sadness where it's like, how are you still stuck here? But some people don't grow or mature until later. Some it's never. I don't wish that on anybody. I pray we all get the help that we need and we all heal. But for those of us that have to navigate life and we have, say, birthday parties for our kids or graduate from college or whatever it is, can you stop bringing up the fact that the person who wasn't there for us, the person who neglected us or wasn't motivational to us, and that we've done the work and we've done the healing, can you stop bringing them up to us? Where's your mom? Where's this? Where's that person? It'll be the same family that'll know that your uncle touched on you and be mad at you for not calling your uncle. My mom didn't touch on me, but they'll be mad you didn't invite him. You get what I'm saying? And then they don't see how triggering that is, but they wouldn't want that done to them. So treat people how you want to be treated. That's all I'm saying.